Namaste, mother nuggets. Welcome to, if you're seeing this, I'm uploaded it to a channel which I'm pretty sure is going to be called Fishless Losers. My name's RJ. Hi. This is the first video. I'm about to go fishing, and I guess we'll talk more on the way. Yeah, we're headed down to Windang is the plan. It's very early in the morning, as you can see, or maybe not see out the window. Yep, we'll talk when we're there. This is dangerous. Bonjour, I made it. It's a bit dangerous to be sending the recording in the car, I think, but here we are. We're at Windang, near the beach. And yeah, welcome. I don't know what to say. What's the deal, Fishless Losers? Look, I am a school teacher, and this year my son is his first year going to primary school, and we had like our first holidays together, and we thought, you know, we'll go fishing. You know, we did all the things, and we went for a day. The whole day we didn't catch fish. People all around us catching fish, couldn't catch fish. The second day we came back to Windang, had another crack, couldn't catch fish again. And my son said to me, "Dad, we're fishless losers." And so that was, you know, this became a bit of a point of pride. And then finally on the fourth day we came down to Windang. We caught after several hours. We got up super early. We came down. We caught a tiny little yellowfin bream on the very sort of third to last cast out of the last day, using the last bits of our prawn bait. We did catch a tiny yellowfin bream, the tiniest one you've ever seen. And when I was taking it off the hook, it flippied back down some rocks. I'll take some footage of the rocks while I'm down here so I can show you. But it flipped itself back into the rocks and into the water. So, but we caught it. We got it on grass. That counts as catching it, right? And so we did it. We caught a fish. We're no longer fishless losers. But this has kind of sparked something in me. You know, I am getting older. I used to enjoy fishing with my dad, who passed away, you know, and my grandpa, who obviously is no longer here with us. And when I was fishing with my son, I realized fishing is a generational thing, you know. It's passed on through the line. It's genderless. It doesn't matter. My sister fishes as well, and she was taught by my dad and my grandpa. And my son, he doesn't have a grandpa well, he does have a grandpa, but not like my dad is gone. Just there's still moments where I'm processing that sort of stuff, you know. Like I was fishing with my son and I realized, you know, he isn't going to go fishing with his grandpa. You know, he didn't get to do that. He doesn't get to have that as a core memory. I just wanted to record some of what I'm doing, you know, because one day I'm not going to be here too, you know. So this is like part fishing video channel, but also like part mental health blog, I guess, of me meditating on what I'm doing and having footage of me fishing throughout. And we'll talk about fishing too. This is the other thing I realized. I don't know what I'm doing with fishing. Like I've looked it up. I know the theory, but obviously since I spent 4 days fishing, couldn't catch bugger all. I don't know. You know, obviously I'm doing something wrong. So please give me feedback. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I am here at the exact wrong time today as well. But you know, you fish when you got to fish, right? Like I don't. This is the time that I have available to me. So I'm gonna have a crack at it. I'm gonna get out there on the water in a minute and do that. Yeah, and the other thing that I realized was that I don't know if I said this, that I never caught a fish myself, that it's always someone's handed me a rod. So there's kind of like a point of pride to do that. Anyway, we're going to do some fishing. I'll do some talking more later as we go on. But yeah, let's get to it and take a look. Gear wise, nothing fancy. We got the lucky Psyduck bag, very important. And then the reel and rod is like it was a Jervis Walker combo, just 5-foot junior spin thing. On the second day, the reel of that kind of discombobulated. I think my son was playing with some of the stuff and unscrewed it and stuff popped off. So we replaced that with a Shimano Sienna, which I've put some braid on. And it's like a mono leader. We're fishing with the Berkeley Gulp soft plastics. We've got a few other soft plastics as well. We've got some, just again, cheapies from Kmart. We saw the shroom video, so it works. Anyway, this area here, this is the rocks where we did actually catch a fish. So I'm back down here today. I thought I'd show you you can see we got it up on the grass and then it kind of flippered down into wherever, into the abyss, back to safety. We would have had to throw it back anyway, but there you go. That's where we caught the fish. The one fish that I've actually caught in my entire life. Well, I had help with my son. He probably caught it more than me. Yeah, because I'm the fishless loser, right? Fishing is, quite meditative. You can just sit there and be with the water, feel, be in the moment. It is a form of meditation. It's being one with nature. It's a bit of exercise. Fishing is good for the mind and the spirit, I think. And that's why I do it. So yeah, my dad passed away in 2020. It took a little while. We were glad to see him go because he had suffered quite badly with the cancer. It was very brutal. And we're lucky. I have my son who is named after him, and I love spending time with him. And just as things were getting back to normal, that's always the way. It was on his birthday, on my dad's birthday, or when it would have been his birthday. My mum sent me a message saying that she'd just been diagnosed with the same cancer he had, pancreatic cancer, and that it was terminal as well. Yeah, man. I'm a loser in more ways than just the fish, I guess. So, my mental health is not doing great. Yeah. So I go fishing from time to time. Come down here by myself and just think for a little bit. Think about everything. My family. But you're here for the fishing. Yeah. So there we have it. Yet another day of being a fishless loser. Far out, man. Yeah. So, as you could, I don't know if you could see, the water was crystal clear. I could see the fish. I could see them. And they were like biting my lure, but they just bite off the tail bit and leave the hook. There's a couple nibbles, a couple times. What can I do? The fish are eating the lures. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So there you go. That was today's fishless loser video. I know it's crappy quality. I've got some GoPros coming in the old post. I got some cheap ones, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more sort of action shots up close to the action when I get them, rather than this dodgy old phone that I've got. But yeah, here we are. Welcome to Fishless Losers. It's a long ride. I had a great day today. We're down at Windang. You know, it's very meditative. I got to think a lot about sort of, you know, my mum passing and, you know, what that's going to mean. And I got to think a lot about sort of, you know, what my son's going to do growing up. You know, there's all this nonsense that no one really cares about. But I think it's important that we do things for our mental health. And today was definitely that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's the first one, and hopefully I'll make some more. But if you could put in the comments what I'm doing wrong, give me your best tip for catching a fish. Give me your best tip, your location, an hour of Sydney, your tackle tips, you know, your techniques. Anything. I need everything so I can stop being a fishless loser. So yeah, that's it. That's today's video. I hope you do things for your mental health that keep you happy. I hope you do things that, you know, keep you sane. And if you're feeling in a bad place, please reach out to someone. Worst case, you know, Lifeline exists. Give them a call. It's free, you know. Yeah, so that's it. Later, losers.